Hey guys, I want to talk about JoJo Siwa. I don't actually want to talk about JoJo Siwa. I just feel like I need to because she's been doing some some ish. She's been up to no good. She's been being a little rascal, a little ratscallion. I can't even remember when it was that I made my video about JoJo Siwa, but it was mostly just about her bad girl era and how she was kind of just copying people and talking about how she was the first one to ever do it when she's clearly not. And she literally talks about how she's taking inspiration from people who have done the same thing before. So then it quite literally couldn't be her doing it for the first time.
It's like K-pop, right? But it's gay pop.
And then I watched her music video at the end of my video where I literally recreated the song with my own voice and it still got claimed. She or her team, they claimed my whole video. They took all the money from the video, all of it. And I went to YouTube and I was like, hey, what the hell? Why are they able to take all of my money from this video because of this 3-second clip that I just used for context? And YouTube was like, sorry, their team is the one that has to review it and say if it's okay or not. It's up to them, sorry. So the people who stand to gain all the money from my video are the ones who decide if they get all the money from my video. It's a very flawless system and I have no issues with it, and I harbor no resentment toward anyone involved, especially not JoJo Siwa. How about we see what you put all my money, JoJo? How about we see what kind of car wrap my money purchased for you? Okay? But I'm fine. Like I said, I'm not mad about it anymore. I'm not resentful. Anyway, let's talk about what she's doing now.
So we also read about some VIP tickets that are priced around $900. Now you got to explain this.
Okay, so she's selling $900 VIP tickets. And when I think of VIP, I'm thinking you get special seats, you get to go backstage, you get to meet JoJo, maybe you get to hang out with her in between sets. I don't know, I've never had a VIP ticket, but this is what I'm picturing based on a VIP ticket being $900, almost $1,000.
Actually explain this for the people. We figured out how to do an experience that hasn't been done.
Okay, so it's something else that hasn't been done before. We all know what that means. It means that it's been done hundreds of times before, probably. And JoJo, for some reason, thinks that she's some kind of pioneer in whatever this is. She's done it again. She just can't stop inventing new things that no one's ever done before, ever in the history of the planet.
What you're really gonna get to do is help me pick the set for the night.
So you get to go early to the venue before the show while they're setting up, and you can help out if you want to. If you feel like having a servant's heart. I mean, if you're here, you might as well help out. What are you doing? You're just sitting. Get over here, get to work. Those chairs need to be unstacked. The only chair you should be sitting in is the DJ booth because we need somebody to take care of the audio. What are you doing?
You get an exclusive backstage tour with me.
Okay, so you do get to go backstage. I don't know how much it usually costs to get some kind of VIP ticket where you get to go backstage, but I feel like $900 is a little on the high end for that. You can go backstage for free if you just act like you know what you're doing. Act like you're supposed to be there and just kind of plow through people. You can go backstage anywhere.
I kind of explain it like you're my that city bestie for the day.
I wonder if her voice is this loud in person, because every time there is a video of her talking into a mic, it's peaking and it seems like she's talking really loud. And I don't know if that's just because she's always in a crowd when she's doing these interviews and she's having to project. If you're face to face with JoJo Siwa, is she actually talking this loud? So I heard you have a new VIP thing going on. That's pretty cool. Yes, I do. Thank you for asking.
It's not some sort of let me get 50 of these and try to get a big buck off of this.
Okay, so she's trying to say that she's not doing this for the money because they're only doing 4 people per venue. You can't try and frame something like you're not doing it for the money when the money that you get is $900. Unless she truly doesn't need or want the money, which would make sense because she has all the fucking mine.
It's a super intimate, die-hard fan experience that only the biggest of the biggest super fans would want to have. And
it sounds like they haven't really figured out what this dream guest experience even is. She's just winging this entire explanation. So I'm gonna try and find a little more detail on it. So the $900 dream guest VIP package allows fans to curate the show's set list and grants them backstage access while the crew sets up the stage. According to people, $1 from every ticket sold will be donated to Dancers Against Cancer charity, where JoJo serves as a board member. Okay, that's good. I hope she donated all the money she stole from me. Okay, wait, it looks like she posted an Instagram about it. Okay, move your hand. Move your hand. So you get one general admission ticket to the show. So just you're only covered by this $900. Watch the show from the designated audience area of your choice. Exclusive invitation to JoJo's live show setup before Q&A and sound check. So that's where you're helping out and you're stacking chairs and taking chairs down and help JoJo put together the show with song selection input. So you're also putting together the set list, and that is something that a show coordinator usually does, but since you're here, you're gonna have to do it. Someone's got to do it. Access to JoJo's pre-show sound check. So that means that you're just going to be sitting there while JoJo and the band do a sound check, which I guess would be cool because you're witnessing the behind the scenes of the show and how everything works together. But again, that's just something that you can experience by being a stagehand. So a lot of these perks are just reiterating that you get to come to the show early before everybody else. And the perks are just the fact that you're there before anybody else is. You get to buy the merch first because nobody else is here yet. You get to come into the building early with priority. Doesn't that sound good? Hand it over. Give it to me. So let's break down the prices and the 4 people per show. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. So that's 22 shows, 22 times 4, because there's 4 people in each one, okay? So there's 88 people total that are gonna be given the VIP Dream Guest experience. So if we take this and we multiply that by $900, that ends up being almost 80 grand. So I don't know why they try to make it seem like they're charging barely anything for this, or it's not a cash grab because there's only 4 people allowed. There has to be a limit on the number of people with this experience because it's just kind of backstage stuff and you can't have a bunch of people crammed into the sound check. You're not going to be able to efficiently get ready for the shows. $80,000 across 22 shows? That's a lot of cash. I don't know why they're acting like this is just a little, oh, this is just something we're doing for you guys. It's a favor to you that you have to pay me for. Don't ask any questions, just do it. It's probably not because she didn't want more people to be able to give her $900. Probably just because logistically they wouldn't be able to do that. How much is a regular ticket to JoJo Siwa? Dallas, Kentucky. She's going to Nashville. Oh my God, on July 18th. Should I buy the $900 one? I can't afford it because she took all my money, but okay, so we also have these other tiers of VIP that are $240 and $414. What is this tier? The one right underneath Dream Guest. Okay, this is the ultimate VIP one. This is the tier right underneath Dream Guest VIP. Pre-show sound check featuring a Q&A with JoJo. That's something you also get in the Dream Guest VIP. Go behind the scene with a backstage tour. You also do that in the other one. VIP exclusive merch. That's also in the other one. Commemorative VIP laminate and lanyard. Early entry into the building with priority access to the floor. Pre-show. This is the same exact one. It seems like the only difference between the Ultimate VIP and the Dream Guest VIP is that they're kind of implying you'll have more one-on-one time with JoJo, because it says here, help JoJo put together the show with song selection input. But I feel like the way they're wording that is probably misleading. It makes it sound like you're gonna sit down with JoJo and you guys are gonna collaborate and create the set, but I'm sure that it's probably just somebody who works for JoJo is gonna come over and be like, hey, do you like this song or this song? And then you'll be like, this song. And they'll be like, okay, great. Go fucking finish stacking those chairs, and then they'll leave, and then that's it. I think it's funny that they were like, so we're trying this thing that nobody's really tried before. It's called unpaid labor. It's called people doing things that you tell them to do and you don't give them any money. It's a new trending 2025 thing. It's gonna take off. I don't know. Aren't you glad you came here for commentary from me? I know what I'm talking about. Maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm tainted. Maybe her motivations for this are coming from a good place and wanting to interact more with her fans, and it doesn't have to do with the 80 grand that she stands to make in addition to whatever she's making on the tour. Maybe I just have a chip on my shoulder. If there's one thing we know about JoJo Siwa, it's that she hates making a profit and she hates money. Unless it's mine. Once again, I'm not bitter and I hold no resentment towards this situation or JoJo Siwa specifically. I just don't believe in holding on to things like that. I just like to let things go and just move on It's how I keep peace within myself. That's why I'm so chill and zen all the time. If you or someone you know ends up going on the Dream Guest VIP experience, let me know. Take videos and then send it to me. Take notes and send it to me. Record everything they say and send it to me so that it can be used in a court of law. And I'll see Siwa later. Okay, bye.